And good evening from Washington. I'm coming to you tonight from St. Petersburg, Russia. Let's talk about you. Eric Uncensored, you got another chapter to write with this one. Mr. Clean becomes client number 9. $2,300 for every man, woman, child, and every newborn baby in the United States. That is how much cash is on the line. Got to get my guest to weigh in on this one. When Pat Boone tells you, Hank, buy gold, I say sell.
I agree.
This is the public who doesn't understand what's happening anyway. They think $700 billion, by God, better fix the problem. And Joel, if it doesn't fix the problem, or at least doesn't fix everything, that needs to be communicated so that there is at least a better set of expectations put out there for the public. Joining us now from our Washington Bureau is Representative Joe Sestak, a Democrat from the state of Pennsylvania and a member of the Small Business Committee. Thanks so much for joining us, Congressman.
Good to be here, Mary.
How did you vote today? In a tough economy, we can all use just a little extra cash, money to help make ends meet, or create a rainy day fund. But where do you find that cash when times are tough? My crew and I know it's right under your roof. We're trained to help you find the money in your house. Let's get things started with Olivia.
My name is Olivia.
This is one of the brand new keelboat nickels. They're not even out in circulation yet. You're seeing them here first. 750 of these nickels get made every minute. Tonight we kick off a special new series on MMT called The American Dream. We'll be profiling Americans who are going for it. Of course, some have achieved it, others are still struggling. Tonight we take a look at a portrait of a dream in progress. As you heard, Billie Jean King, a public parks kid, and of course went on to become a tennis legend. And you can take advantage of that too. You don't have to be a country club kid to get into the game. I'm joined right now by Kurt Camperman, CEO of Community Tennis for the USTA. Thanks for being here.
Nice to be here.
What is the reaction to what has happened September, October, when things really melted down? What were you hearing in Asia?
Well, they're as dumbfounded as I am.
Tonight I take you to one of the most vibrant and exciting economies on the planet, Russia. I'm Mary Caraccioli, coming to you tonight from St. Petersburg, Russia, the home of czars, revolutionaries, and now entrepreneurs. And I want to explain what you're talking about to our viewers to get them in the loop here. Essentially, there's an accounting rule that forces all of these companies to mark all of their assets to market. In a crisis, that market is a fire sale. That means you're getting a very, very big discount on something that if you were able to sell it in an orderly fashion, like we're suggesting with AIG, you'd get a much higher price for it. I got to tell you, the sad part of this Bear Stearns story, of course, is how the employees of the company got squeezed, so much of their compensation in stock. Peer pressure to hold on to that stock when you're in a company like Bear. 2 days before the boat sinks, the boss says all is well. Sad story. What is the cautionary message from that? The listed companies now totals 829. Again, quickly around the horn. I'm going to start with you, David. Does it make sense to have this short selling rule? Of all of the changes that we've seen in the last week, this one seems to get the most pushback. Let's bring in Joel Arrio, Insurance Commissioner for the state of Pennsylvania. He joins us from the state capital of Harrisburg. Welcome to MMT. Joel, you know the question on a lot of people's minds right now. What happens to my AIG insurance policy? What changes now that the federal government is running the show? Anything? All right, Joel, of course, the New York State Insurance Superintendent was closely involved with the whole rescue talks for AIG. Did Eric Dinalo contact you this week?
Yes.
Financial crisis turns ugly. The Dow has its biggest point loss ever, down 777 points after Congress fails to pass the bailout plan. Another major bank is gone, this time Wachovia depositors wake up to find they are Citigroup customers. What do you do now with your money and your business? We have the information you need to be informed in these uncertain times right now on MMT. Welcome to MMT. Pass it or face recession. That is the warning to lawmakers from the Fed chief about that $700 billion rescue plan for Wall Street. Lawmakers pushed back today, firing tough questions, asking why should taxpayers pay for Wall Street's sins? And is there really a threat to Main Street? What happens if a bill isn't passed? We take a look right now on MMT.